Yeah. Oof. Feel a bit lightheaded. Anyway. Hello.
My last mission with the Goings.
Ugh, freaking damn button, fucking. Sorry about that. I am. Never mind. Right. Where are you, Barl? Ah, no, it's Varan. Okay. Right. Ugh, reading my own writing. Games aren't just for humans, you know. Spherebreak is big among fiends too. Well, I guess many get hooked as humans and just can't quit even after becoming fiends. I'm actually one of the rare ones that started after becoming a fiend. As a human, I found an old sphere in the Calmlands that lets you participate in a tournament in Nuka. Not knowing too much about it, I started on the path down from the Calmlands. I told a guy I met on the road about the core sphere and he killed me to take it from me. The guy I met at the entrance to the far plane told me the sphere I found was quite rare. My body burned with rage and I returned to Spiro as a fiend. Found my killer at a lodge on the high road and took back my sphere. Furthermore, I sent the killer to the far plane in my stead. My revenge was complete, or so I thought. Later I learned that the sphere I had taken back was trouble, a lot of trouble. This core sphere brought eternal doom upon its owner. It was a cursed sphere. Ever since that day I've wandered through Spiro looking for opponents. No matter how many times I win, my thirst persists. Please, you must take me to Luca. I'm still seeking the great sphere breaker who will finally quench my thirst. Anyone out there powerful enough to defeat me and break my curse? Ugh, did it again. Yeah, right. Where's that? Not going to do that. Balavaha. Balavar. Good for nothing like me was somehow chosen to represent my kind in a peace conference with other species. So I've been on a journey of self-improvement, trying to become a strong fiend worthy of representing his kind. How do I look? Can't recognize me, can you? Now I can serve with pride. Let's do this. I'm a little nervous, but ready to head to the Calmlands for our peace conference. After being chosen to be the representative at the peace conference, I finally arrived in the Calmlands. Quite a long trip. I wonder what the peace conference will be like. Huh? Uh-oh. Are they waiting for me? I have to hurry. So sorry I was late. Did I keep you waiting? No matter. We must all cooperate in order to such an important goal as while we're waiting a short while. How many days are we expected to wait? This is some assignment. Hey, alert the main force. Tell them the survivor has arrived. Understood. Right then, prepare for the peace conference. We thought that we had made it through the peace conference, whatever. What is this? What happened? Horrible. How good. What happened here? Thought we were supposed to stop fighting each other and coexist. I throw those words right back at you. You used the law brought on by a false peace to do a sneak attack. Despicable. Just as I thought, they started to fight each other. Saves us a lot of hassle. Let's sit back and watch the fiends kill each other. Don't be fooled! The culprits are the ones hiding over there. Peace conference was a lie. You were all tricked. So that you would exterminate us fiends. Too late for you to realize. What can you possibly do now? Damn you. You hosted a peace conference just to deceive us. Yes, both of your kinds were caught off guard by the peace talks. Thanks to that we were able to easily dispose of these filthy fiends. You will all perish together. Won't accept mutual destruction. We must aim for mutual survival. That was a bit fast in places. Whatever. Two elemental. You remember the Crusaders? Protected people from sin and looked after their welfare. I was a Crusader too, but sin got me during Operation Mian. I fell into the ocean. When I came to, I had become a fiend, but no matter. If we hadn't stopped sin there, Luca would have been the next target. I protected Luca. I protected her. My death was not in vain. There was a girl with whom I pledged eternal love. Before the operation, we lived together in Luca. I returned safely from the battle. I was going to ask for her hand in marriage. I know that with what has happened to me, it is now impossible. But I would just like to know, you're doing well? Are you in any kind of distress? My memories always wander toward her. She is all I care about. Cannot forget how happy we were. Could see her again, even one more time. Wonder where she could be. I recently caught wind of a rumor that my love is getting married. Not to me, of course. I'm a fiend now. All I can do is pray for her happiness. although I would like to give her my blessings in person. No, what I really want is to see her one more time. Didn't get any invitation, but I rushed to her wedding anyway. Congratulations. Wish you the best. And bear it for now. And this is how it should be. She's happy. Can't make her happy in my current state. I would like to say something to you all. I was once another person with whom I had vowed to share my future. As a member of the punitive strike force, his job was to protect Spira from sin. After hearing that he lost his life at Mihan, I cried every day for a long time. When I was at my lowest, it was this man who pulled me back up. That was 3 years ago. You used to say you liked my smile. Are you still watching me from above? Can you still hear my voice? I won't cry anymore. I'll find happiness here in Luca, the place you gave your life to protect. She'll be happy. My weapon is my figure, hun. My tight hips, my hourglass waist. Men can't resist my feminine wiles. Even the beautiful Mistress LeBlanc raves about my ravishing beauty. They call me Purple. Maybe too much woman for you, little boy. General analysis. This is a guy. Guess he got exposed at the Syndicate's group spa vacation. He's apparently being fired by Omri. It's discrimination. Let's see what the problem is. Yeah. Dr. Goon. What is this place? So I finally got caught, did I? I'm a top-class Special Forces goon in the LeBlanc Syndicate, and Logos' right-hand man. Dirty jobs are my speciality. They call me Black. General analysis. A young male who came out to Luca from Besaid was sweet-talked by a female goon into joining the Syndicate. He then blossomed as a goon, his nature and antics so wild that even Logos couldn't control him. The fact that he sends money back to Besaid every month shows that he has a decent side to him. He apparently hasn't told people in the village that he's joined the Syndicate, so he's unable to go back. I'm gonna go solo. See ya. He continued. 1 month later, we met. I am the ultimate enhanced soldier. I guess you wouldn't really understand. Shouldn't bully animals. I suppose we were destined to be rivals. Turns out we really get along well with each other. And I just happened to be there too. It's just a lone petty thief. And there's some lonesome days. And this outfit just feels right. Decided to embark on a journey together. Traveled the world putting on action performances on the street. Even did a performance in my hometown of Besaid. Maybe the dream to become a hero to children came true a little. The way we met was... Hey, do you all want to try speed dating? I'll find a better guy than the last loser I dated. Yeah, sounds like fun. Good to finally meet you all. Me? Us. It was destiny. Well, we knew it. We had gotten together and formed a new fighting force. How about the Blank's official adjutants? We don't have official clearance. The Gunagay wings? Wait, so who's the leader? You're not fit to lead anyone. Likewise. How about it, Red? Oh, there's a place that's perfect. We'll find our leader there. And then the Sentai team joins the arena. Nictus. I first met him at the Blitzball tournament 2 years ago. I said hello to him as he was staring intensely at the ocean right before a game. Any topic I threw at him, he would respond in the same nervous voice. I'll do my best. The 5th time he said it, we both burst into laughter. I guess I became his fan because I wanted to see that smile again. After the tournament, the Aurochs were mobbed by fans. I looked around for him, but no luck. I waited at the same spot on the docks, hoping to meet him as his ship left for Besaid. Might have been fate, but he came just before I left. We got to talking again. As the ship departed, he called out, "Keep rooting for us." It was almost sounded a little sad. I wish I could hear his voice just once more. I visited Besaid several weeks later. Showing me around the island, he seemed happy, embarrassed and confused. Some reflected off the ocean differently than in Nuka. He told me that he loved his little island. That was our first date, I suppose. Seeing him practice there on the sunny beach, I slowly grew more and more fond of him. We promised to meet each other again at the same spot in Nuka when the next tournament took place. But I became a fiend before that. 2 years have passed since then. Tournaments have come and gone, but the Aurochs remain as popular as ever. So many pretty young girls chasing him, he surely must have forgotten about me by now, right? I heard the Aurochs were holding a training camp here. But why did I come here? Can't possibly remember our promise. Oh. The Aurochs were just as I had remembered them. Felt so nostalgic and sad. Felt as if I could just vanish right there and then. At that moment I thought that I heard a voice. His voice. Hey! Will it be a heartbreak shot again this year? Here. Like to see her again. Not a heartbreak shot, but a heartful shot. 30 years later, Bota's retirement match. It is said that in the stands was the same girl who was there on that day long ago. Rios. This is a long time ago now. I used to be an engineer in Revel. I was in my workshop all day and night with schematics, creating one invention after another. One of my proudest achievements is the gondola that you use to ride the shoot puff on the moonflow. It took me 3 years to invent that. Still remember the happy faces of the Hypello when I brought it. Did I invent anything else? Of course! In fact, there's one that I consider my magnum opus. And that's the lifts flying around inside Yevon headquarters. An ideal mode of transport, is it not? The bigwigs over at the temple were so thrilled when it was completed, I was on cloud 9. The truth be told, there are some things I invented that I'm not too proud of. I built terrible weapons like yaks and yows, all in the name of keeping Paval safe. One day one of the mechs I built went berserk due to a design flaw. I'd forgotten how to stop them, and the mech slaughtered my team before escaping. Some story, right? My friends, all killed by something I created. I've never built any weapons since. Listen to this. I got a job request. A little bit of a rush job, mind you. Someone I knew in Bevel's been trapped in a passageway due to mechanical problems, so they need me to fix it. That area is right around where I used to work. Don't worry, I won't mess up this time. I must say I'm pretty excited. I haven't gotten many requests after, you know, becoming a fiend. What do you think of my invention, Mr. Rescue? Great! New inventions are always so useful. What's that sound? Help! YSLS Zero is malfunctioning. This is that berserk machine soldier I built way back when. Intruder eliminate. This time for a showdown on my past. Everyone, it'll be alright. Stay behind me. Terminate his routine. In case of these types of incidents, I've installed an emergency shutdown switch here. There you go, genius inventor. That one was touch and go for a while, but I'm gonna keep inventing anyway. I won't create destructive weapons like I did in my human days. From now on, my inventions will only help others, not hurt them. Gel. My body is made of dreams. No, I don't mean that in some romantic way. I subsist by absorbing human dreams into my body is all. In such a dreamless age, there is nothing I crave more than the adventuring spirit of sphere hunters. Such delicious-looking recklessness. I must get a taste of these gull wings. Father's dream. Let's start with Crunkle's head here. There. Oh my, this dream is as vapid as his face when he's sleeping. Una, unrequited love. Don't run through a field of flowers. You don't have the face for it. Ugh, let's just suck this all up and move on to the next one. Fiend's dream. What's this? The sleeper is quite restless. It must be a nightmare. Crimson? What does that mean? It appears this one has a dark past she'd rather not reveal. In any case, this Nuge fellow seems to appear quite often. Well, bitter dreams can be tasty as well. Riku's dream. A massive machina rumble with her father and brother, eh? Well, now the whole of Spira will be destroyed at this rate. I know it's just a dream, but overall I'll bet this aggressive. Been a while since I've seen such a tempestuous dream. I shall partake of it while it's still fresh. Most delectable. Your dream. And you. There's only one left. I wonder what was I summoned a dream of? I can smell a dream on the second floor. Found you. Time to eat. Grand dream worthy of a high summoner. Let us see. This is most quite a mouthful. Could it be so big? This is bad. I can't absorb it all. If I eat any more, I'll burst. I'll eat more. Well, a big appetite. Tentacles. What was the damn last? What am I missing? Huh. Did I miss one? Ah, no, there it is. Tentacles. Ugh. Oy. Yeah. I beg your pardon, but did you by chance see a pot of some kind in this area? Just an average pot that looks like you could buy it anywhere, but to me that ordinary pot is my precious home. One day when I woke up, my home was gone. Well, it probably just got dragged away by the strong tide from the storm the other day. But the wife is pretty upset. She kept yelling and told me to go find it. My wife can be a bit scary. She told me not to come back until I find it. Oh well, the measure of a man's pot is the measure of his worth. Remember the wife used to complain about how cramped the previous pot was. If I don't return this time with a bigger pot, I'll most likely be strangled. I know, but really, it's my fault. The wife, she used to be really great, you know. The reason why she became like that is because I'm such a good-for-nothing loser. Do you think if I train here I can become a better, stronger man? In the end, I didn't find the pot, but I've decided to go back to the wife and kids at the bottom of the ocean anyway. I think I can assert myself more with the wife now. I'll just tell her to stick it if she doesn't like the house. I feel much more confident now, and it's all thanks to you. Thank you so much. Cheerful yet wary, Calliope returns to the deep sea where his family awaits. Except for the body then. I'll be there soon. Except for the pod. Mommy, where's Daddy? How many times do I have to tell you? You have a new daddy. Hey, I'm home. Look, it's Daddy. Have you been good? Oh, still alive, dear. There's no way to greet your husband. I won't just let it pass. Not today. Hey, sweetheart. What? What do you have here? An old flame? I'm sorry, I seem to have the wrong house. Oh, he's running away. I wish I was tough. Yeah. disappearing act. Popeye! User manual, page 1, product. Machina Pecan, ages 6 and over, serial number 992C. Please read this manual carefully before using product. General analysis, comes with a manual, doesn't seem like your ordinary Machina. User manual, page 3. Thank you for purchasing Mecha Piccan, whatever. Pecan, whatever. Danger. Please stay 5 meters away at all times when standing in front of the Machina. General analysis. I wonder what kind of danger they're talking about. User manual, page 10. The panel you see on the back is the control panel. Firing speed can be set to weak, medium or strong. Please set speed according to your own ability. General analysis. So it fires something. It doesn't seem to be a weapon. User manual, page 12. This product is made for blitzball practice use only. Do not use for any other purpose. General analysis. I get it now. Deactivate the battle program and it will be a blitzbolt. Again. Another minigame. Fry, whose combat program had been deactivated by Shinra, had been given a new task here in Kilika. Oh, come on, give me a break. Enough for today. No, 500 more balls. Yeah. Taskmaster. Taskmaster coach. Does it know nothing of mercy? It's a machine after all. Unacceptable score. More training. Yeah, I think I did very fucking well. Taskmaster's training continues. No, it fucking doesn't. Taskmaster can eat a fucking dick. Yeah, because if it ain't satisfied with that score, I ain't gonna get a fucking better one. Quellia. bloody mini-games in this have to have such high requirements. I'm sorry to disturb you, but would you happen to know where Sin is? See, we're in the calm currently. I don't know whose calm it may be, but it is most welcome. What's that you say? Sin is no more, and will never return again? Finally? Finally, the day that Lady Belgamine predicted has arrived. Where is the lady? See, though she has departed. The lady rescued me from Sin 200 years ago when I was a seed. 200 years ago, Spira was on the verge of being destroyed by Sin. Every creature in Spira was about to be obliterated by Sin. Having sensed this, Lady Belgamine had a ship built in secret and sailed us, the Chosen, out to sea. Under the protection of Lady Belgamine, the ship was not targeted for attack by Sin. After a long journey, the ship reached the far end of the world. That was 150 years ago. Of course, it was not an easy journey. Giant waves, disease. Many of my comrades fell after leaving the continent. We thought about turning back many times, but in the end we persevered. After all, the mission given to us by Lady Belgamine was to live. To keep the seed alive. We could not go back to Spira for the time, but that meant going back to Sin. Then, more time passed, and one day the waves brought us something unexpected. It was a moon lily. That single flower awakened the deep feelings we had for our dying world. What did Spira look like now? Was Lady Belgamine safe? We needed some way to get information. After debating it at length, it was decided that I, who had wings, would go check on Spira. And so it is that Sin is no more. I must go inform my comrades of the eternal calm now. A little further. I have to tell everyone. I made it. Everyone! The age of Sin is over! In this place, humans and fiends work together to survive. This is the story of a tiny, tiny paradise located somewhere in Spira. Qualité? I was born and raised on Killiker Island, and music has always been my passion, but not the old Yevon stuff. I need a sound that no one has ever heard, music with a strong beat that moves the very soul. My dream was to perform on the grand stage of Lucas Stadium in front of a sellout crowd. Isn't exactly unique, but a while back I had an argument with my parents about my future. When I said I wanted to play music in Luca, they looked at me with the sad eyes and told me to get out. Yet I had no regrets. I was glad that I had the opportunity to pursue my dream of creating new music. I chose to leave home and singing a little ditty and bringing along nothing but my guitar. I was only 16 at the time. I stood at the mast of the ship, filled with both hope and fear. As the first time I had left the island, I was supposed to start a life on my own. That night the ship met with a fierce storm caused by sin. It sank in the blink of an eye. When I awoke, I was in the Killico Woods and transformed into what you see before you. I could no longer hear music. All I heard was the buzzing of insect wings. When I realized the sound was coming from me, I lost it and started attacking people. Even attacked people I knew since my youth. I could no longer hear their sound either. The buzzing nearly took away my sanity. Since you have captured me, I am surrounded by silence, and I can hear my heart again. Even fiends have a reason for living. I want to go back to Killico Island and start anew. At that time I was enthralled by the music. I wanted to leave this small island and do something big. I wanted to test myself. The ocean wind is calm. Everything will be fine, I know it. That same morning, the boy starting his journey at the same place as me, feeling both doubt and hope in the wind. I am a fiend. I brought death to many humans, and to friends who shared my dreams. I saw myself in them. What I really wanted to kill was my own dream. Can't go back to those days. I can no longer have the same dreams as that of a young boy. So I shall send to you a song of joy. It is the only song in the world that celebrates the beginning of a journey. The boy heard the song of the wind. It was beautiful music, a song he will no doubt hum in difficult times ahead. Tennis Major. Get away from me. I swear I'll bite you. Those hands better not be going where I think they are. Stop that. Don't touch me. Enough. I'm horribly ticklish. Ugh, I'm starving. Just a little something to eat. Even just a morsel. What's this then? Food? Food? Where? Like I could have it. I'm just a fiend. But the smell. I can barely contain myself. Rawr. Is there nothing fun to do? So bored. Bored. I can barely stand it. You mean you'll play with me? Don't bother. It's too embarrassing. Stop it. Stop, I say. Don't tickle me. I'm way too sensitive. It's too much, but so fun. Come on, Shinra, play with me. Hey, why not? Busy. Are you sure? Right, I have no choice but to call the boss. Boss! Hey boss, will you take me for a walk? Please, pretty please. Yes! Stroll with the boss. So happy. What fun stuff should I do today? I can't stay still. Hey boss, where are you going? What's going on, boss? Oh, I get it. Hide and seek, right? Tag? Alright then. But the boss didn't come back. Oh, come on, boss. Didn't even say goodbye. Yao 71. Analysis failed. Warning, data overload. In analysis, the analysis drives are overheating. It's a 1,000-year-old guard machina. It's the type they say they set up at Zanakin Dome. That's all I've got for now. Analysis failed. Warning, data overload. General analysis. Still having problems, but nothing is impossible for me. This machina has rare data about Zanakin inside that we have to access. I'll just have to up the analysis levels. Analysis failed. Warning, data overload. Shinra analysis. I've decoded part of its memory. There are some rare visuals inside. There's to be a visual record of Unalesca and Xeon. This machina must have been set up to guard Unalesca. Maybe it brought witness to some key historical events. I have to continue my analysis. Analysis failed. Warning, data overload. Inner analysis. Limited my search to just Unalesca, but it's still overloading the system. 1,000-year-old record shows her lover, Xenon, becoming a faith to defeat the first sin. The lover's embrace and Unalesca vows to return safely. Get it now. This machina was set to watch over Unalesca and Zaun. Continued to believe Unalesca's vowed to return and waited for her at the dome. Even 1,000 years after she summoned the final Aeon and perished. Security protocols in progress. We will await your return, Lady Unalesca. You far surpass the machine life expectancy. You've served your purpose. Lady Unalesca has departed for the far plane. You had a good life, protected dutifully by loyal machines. Good night, Mr. Machina. The X-2. General analysis. That's some pretty hefty protection. Might take a while to get through. Nothing's impossible for me though. General analysis. Protection layer 2 cleared. Getting clearer but tougher than expected. General analysis. Protection layer 3 cleared. Just a little more. I've got this. General secret. General analysis. Final layer cleared. Communication should be possible now. But what's my name doing in there? The Gullwings weren't paying attention. They escaped the airship. I had learned a terrible secret. Generous secret, which I learned by coinciding at the arena. There, whenever. This secret, should it really be revealed? What am I saying? Telling the world about this secret. The reason I reactivated the protection. Emergency situation. Attention all machines of this world. General of the Gullwings is... Oh. Action is back online. Can't tell anyone now. Evil little... Right. Wrong. Barong. I am a warrior of the Sharp Order. Forgive my directness, but might you know something of a text known as a Bushido Manual? Bushido Manual? Blech. There are 4 such volumes that hold secrets of Bushido that have been passed down to our order for generations. But to a great shame, they have all been stolen from us. Only the leader of the order, the chieftain, is privy to the secrets in their manuals. I have been charged by the chieftain to capture the thieves and retrieve all of the manuals. I recovered the first volume, arrested it from the leader of the Flan Brigands, Hellfire Flan Rojo. He was a fierce opponent who had mastery over fire. 3 volumes remain. The second volume has been retrieved. Yellow Team Gemini, the leader of the Iron Giants, had it. His skill with his giant sword made him a formidable opponent. 2 volumes remain. The third volume has been retrieved. This one was being held by Kamikaze Cacto of the Cactor Assassins. He ran like the wind, with slicing attacks like a butterfly's wings. Only 1 volume remains. Yes, I have finally made it to the location of the final Bushido manual. So far I've retrieved 3 Bushido manuals. The first from Hellfire Clan Rojo. The second from Guillotine Gemini. And the third from Kamikaze Cacta. They were all formidable opponents. That is where they say the 4th and final Bushido manual is being kept. The long journey of battle is nearing its end. I must fight to my last breath to achieve it, no matter who or what stands before me. I go forth. Chieftain? What is going on here? The Bushido manuals are never stolen to begin with. Why would you do such a thing? The answer lies at the end of our battle. Looks like I have no choice. This ends now. Grown strong. This is as it should be. I searched long for one to pass along the Bushido manuals to. I'll take them. You are a worthy successor. But this is not... Do not grieve, you warrior. I know now that the true meaning of Bushido is to find one who will succeed your will. Chieftain! It was here that I succeeded the chieftain's Bushido and became the 15th chieftain of our tribe. Van? Topface, stop pretending to be asleep. No, I'm not talking to you guys. I'm talking to this lug below me. Now we're all stuck together. This is all your fault. Bottom face. Ah, just shut up. Hey, can you tell this one up top to keep it down? Always going on. I didn't want this any more than you. You know? Oh, bother. Bottom face. We were neighbours, this one and I. Top face. Not good ones. Bottom face. Can you be quiet? I'm talking now. This is why no one wants you as a wife. Bottom face. Yeah, did you know this one's a woman? Top face. Shut up. Top face. We both succumbed to plague. I died first, and this one a week later. But why do I have to be stuck with him, even after death? Oh, give it up. Already, we've tried everything in the book. As long as we're fiends, we can't be separated. Live with it. No, no, no. Rather die again. Hey, remember the old legend in our village? Oh, if you make a wish at the statue it comes true. Did you wish something after I did? You did, didn't you? Didn't you? Yes, ma'am. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Go on, wish it right now. Well, I can't go alone. Let's move then. Right here. Snap to it. Okay, okay. I think the legends were true. Never thought it could be true. This is no time to be laughing. Hurry up and nullify it. Okay, okay. Master Toad, Master Toad. Please allow me to part ways with this one. Please allow us to stay together forever and ever. Hey, ain't you praying properly? Oh yeah, sure I am. Don't tell me these things. Huh? It's nothing. Concentrate. Yeah, sure. Master Toad, Master Toad. Please allow us to stay. Lycophilia. Month 6, day XX, sunny. Several days have passed since the goblins caught me. At first I thought they would chop me up and eat me. Oh, I cried every day, but I think that was wrong. But they do make me fight every day, and it really does a number on my skin. But I'm a little surprised to find a whole new side of me. I actually enjoy fighting. Month 6, day XX, sunny. I'm starting to get excited about becoming stronger. Maybe this is the life I'm meant to live. Plus the goblins are all very nice to me. But there is one concern that I have. My body. It's embarrassing to even say it. My arms, they just keep getting bigger and bigger. They're like man arms. When I think about it affecting my femininity, I can't sleep at night. Month XX, day XX, rain. I decided that femininity no longer matters. Up until now I wrote down all my thoughts in this diary, but I can't keep doing that. What matters is action, not thoughts. So I'll start diving in head first from now on. From now on I'm going to be the hero of my own story. Month XX, day XX, cloudy. You! Reading my diary. Diary is sacred text. It shouldn't be read by others, and certainly not in secret. But it's alright. I'm thinking of ending the diary anyway. Spending time with all of you has changed me. It won't be easy, but I think I'm ready to start on a new path. Month XX, day XX, sunny. Today I will leave the gull wings from now on. I will continue my story without help from anybody else. I'm sure that I will face some hardships in the coming days, but I'm not afraid. More than anything, I am excited. What wonderful adventures and discoveries await me out there. I'm saying goodbye to my old self, and to this diary. Hoping that one day my new path will again converge with yours. It all begins with this first step. My new story. No idea why the recording was stopped. Well, system recording anyway. No goddamn sense sometimes. Flailing no chew. Oh ho! Look at this! One gill! What are you looking at? I found it first. It's mine. I won't give it to you. I ain't giving and lending things to people. If you want it, get your own somehow. Oh yes, looking at shiny gill coins always seems to cleanse my soul. Oh yeah, I was gonna count it all again. All my money, everything I've scraped together. I gave back rubs to iron giants, stole from dead people, all kinds of stuff. What good is a man without money? No good at all is what I say. It's not that I want to be the richest man in the world or anything. People call me cheap, but that's not true. I'm saving up to buy something. What is it? It was something I really wanted to buy, but I missed the chance. No, it was really important to me somehow. Something a sane amount of gil couldn't buy. I've got quite a lot of gil now. I just need to sell a few more items to reach my objective. Oh, could you help me out and take me to a shop? I'll make it worth your while. When I get my hands on what I need, you can have the leftover gil. Are you listening? I'll buy items from fiends. No matter how many times you ask, no will always be no. Oh, come on. Money can't buy love. No matter how much you offer, my answer will always be the same. Love has nothing to do with money. Monica. That's right. I've been saving all this time so that I could tell Monica how I feel. Love has nothing to do with money, then it doesn't matter if I don't have that much. Right then, this time I'll grab her opera shawl. You're still not getting it. Ugh. Luck, eh? You know, I think that's meant to say lich. Call it a wild guess. Mine. God, my writing is terrible. But first, let me run to the freaking bathroom quickly. Back in a second. Ugh. Dying. Okay. Lich. I believe I had a good life in the troop. Was able to play many different instruments. Until my natural life ended, I was able to perform every year for the Yevon Maesters. Upon my death, my loved ones provided me with an instrument to bring on my journey to the far plane. The hope being that music would always be close to me, even in death. But then I awoke to see myself transformed into this. Unable to go to the far plane, I wandered looking for one last chance to play music. First I tried to play a horn instrument. It was the very first instrument I learned as a young man. After breathing in a long breath, I blew into the horn, but air started leaking all over my body. Only a weak whimper would come out of the horn. One cannot make music if one can make no sound. I tried percussion next. My drums railed up the spirits of the Crusaders as they began their march. But now, with these thin, frail arms, I cannot hit the drum hard enough to make a sound. And of course I tried the harp. But every time these sharp, pointy fingers touch the strings, they are severed. Oh, cruel fate, what am I to do? I'm not as famous as my playing ability. I was also known as a good singer, but now... How could they take away my beautiful voice? Now people run away in horror after I sing one verse. Such a hideous tone. This body is unable to make music. Perhaps I should just give up. I really want to perform. To capture that glory once more. Yep. What do we have here? That anguish. That movement. And that appearance. totally useful, totally. A few days later. I had not thought about being a conductor. Long live music. Oh. Great Marlborough. Today's menu: boiled au fleer member, deep fried flan, minced sahagard, behemoth steak, cactus salad, Besaid granny. That's a very typical diet for me. When I feel like eating more, I double the snacks and have an extra dinner. Eating is living. Burp. This bad breath of mine is proof that I am still alive. The food I digest becomes my greatest weapon. Today's dinner is tomorrow's bait. A veritable food chain right in my stomach. Food, food, food. I'm stuffed. Hey, you want to hear about my days as a human? You might not have guessed, but I was quite the charming young girl. All the boys chased after me. They tried to lure me with their sweet nothings, putting their hands where they don't belong and more. Well, you suspected as much, right? Am I drooling? I suppose I've let myself go a bit since I'm becoming a fiend. I used to take such good care of myself to maintain that figure. And what's more, I made efforts to remain peppy and bright for all the boys. But when I was alone, I felt empty inside. This is my rebound, after all those years of not being able to eat what I wanted to eat. I love these woods because I'm never in what I want, but hey, I'll tell you something, since before I became a fiend, I put myself through such extreme diets I became unable to eat at all. So I made a wish that in my next life I'll eat as much as I want. I had no idea the wish was so strong that I'd turn into a Marlboro, though. Those days I think to myself, which me was happier, the old me or the current me? And so I'm looking for a boy that would love me no matter how I look. Oh, that might be him right there. Don't worry, if I find a nice boy, I'll love him, not eat him. Volcano. Have you seen my friends? Some weirdos came by and took them away in these strange pots. I just luckily avoided capture, but I have to find out where the others were taken and save them. Here's the Yevon research facilities behind the abduction of my friends. They're not affiliated with New Yevon, and they're conducting some kind of independent research. They seem to have captured my new fiends. I wonder what it is they're doing exactly. Found their HQ deep inside a cave, but they were already long gone. They've moved to a new location, it seems. They left behind some strange apparatus. Also, I found the exploded remains of some of my friends. Damn it all. What is it they're scheming? Finally discovered their new hideout. They're underneath the valve in a dark labyrinth. Well, I'm sure their twisted research continues. Wait for me, my friends. Promise I will save you. After searching long for my kidnapped comrades, finally come to this place. They say that buried deep within the village you have a secret laboratory. I'm coming to rescue you all. Ha! So you're here to help with our research as well? The opposite. Give me back my friends. Take a look at your friend. That is their true form. Yes, convenient weapons that can be detonated with the press of a button. What has happened? Being used as tools. Now it is time for you to join them. Please help me. I want to become a weapon. Please save us. Alright, you guys. I'll put an end to this. What are you doing? No, stop! Explosion at the valve. Explosion was reported as a minor accident and quickly forgotten. Nobody would know of the sacrifice made by one fiend to save his comrades. Adamant toys. What is this? Tortoise or adamantoise? Ugh. Names are too similar. Tortoise. Okay. Shinranasis. The creature is in a deep sleep. Impossible to estimate just how old it is. It's possible that it's from Spira's first days. Shinranasis. This fiend's memories may hold ancient mysteries of Spira. Spira's existence began with green earth, blue skies, blue seas and cloudless skies. Adamant tortoise seems to have risen from the sea. Shinranasis. After coming out of the ocean, the adamant tortoise headed for Jose. In this age, areas like Poseid and Kilika were all on one continent. No other life can be seen, only this fiend is walking through this vast, horizonless land. Shinranasis. The creature fell into its deep sleep, in what we know as Spira's Ice Age. Jose was encased in ice, with no other signs of life on Spira. Could this fiend possibly be... There's a certain hypothesis about the evolution of this world. Well, it began with fiend. Spira was once a world of fiends. And thus humans evolved from fiends. Fiend that could have been the progenitor of Spiros returning to the ocean. How many more years will it live? This is goodbye. Dark element. I realized it. It was already too late. I slipped and fell into the river. I don't much remember what came next. Soon I realized I had become a fiend. What a bummer. You can hear my thoughts, can't you, Shinra? I haven't been able to speak since I became a fiend. I'm so happy that I can communicate with someone again. Shinra, I have a favor to ask. Teach me how to use telepathy. I have something important I need to communicate. Before becoming a fiend, I went to the Moonflow with my mother. Played around too much and fell into the river. My mother has been staring into the water ever since. All days she would be there blaming herself for what happened to me. I want to tell her that it wasn't her fault at all. That's why I need to learn telepathy. Shinra, I figured it out. How to use telepathy. Aren't you proud of me? I'll finally be able to tell my mother how I feel. Though I guess if I appear before my mother looking like this, she might be shocked. Even so, I have to go see her. Mother is looking out at the Moonflow again today. Growing quite thin since that day, it seems. I don't want her suffering any longer on my account. I'm going to tell her how I feel. Please forgive your mother. What? Mother, no! Mother, can you hear me? I wanted to spend more time with you, Mother. Thank you for coming to save me that day. I was really happy that you came for me. I'll save you, Mother. Is it? I love you so much, Mother. So please don't cry anymore. Please live a long life for both of us. No, wait. You came here again, did you? Saw her. She was here. You saw her? Decided that I'm going to live, both her and myself. Yes, it'd be best if we didn't make her worry any longer. Yes. Right in the fucking feels. Avast. You wish to know more of my past? I served for many moons as a maester of Besaid Temple. Yes, you must doubt. Oh, because of my current form. I can still hear the roaring seas of Besaid beating deep within my chest. Never once have I forgotten that great debt I owe to the faith. Even in this form I secretly visit the temples to pray each night as the people peacefully slumber. Old habits die hard. The gratitude I feel toward the faith has never once diminished. Since my death, or rather since the faith vanished, Yevon has suddenly fallen out of favor in Besaid. What a sad state of affairs, but thanks to that I have found a purpose. I shall visit during broad daylight. You never know, my presence may inspire the people to believe once more. Lately, the memories have come flooding back. Memories of a young girl who caught my eye when I served at the temple. I hope she is well. Perhaps she remains one of the faithful. Next time I go to the temple, I hope... may my thoughts and prayers reach the faith. What is it? You're praying, are you? Teachings of Yevon are so last eon. This is the age of the Youth League, where we get something. What has happened in my absence? Go against the great teachings of Yevon. You shall be punished. I'm scared! Mommy! No, That's right, my voice can no longer reaches. Are you praying? Faith, hear my words. Beg of you, give my human form. Give me a human form. Something. Bloody hell, why is this auto text? Give me my human form for a bit. Whatever. A gift from Yevon. Grandpa? Faith still reside in spirit to protect the righteous. Do not ever doubt your beliefs. The faith shall always be watching over you. You want to me too, won't you, Grandpa? Forever and ever, right? Dindalos. That's failed. Fiend last fight. Right. That one didn't have one then. Dolmen. Analysis failed. Fiend has no life readings. General analysis. This fiend seems to be a key for unlocking something. The creature is totally unresponsive, so it's impossible to tell if it's living or dead. Analysis failed. Fiend has no life readings. General analysis. This key opens the seal holding in the traitor of the fiend world. Being this fiend would mean freeing the traitor of the fiend world. Going further than this might be very dangerous. Right. Remix is a lich, which means I did get the fucking model in there. Oh well. Okay, if I can find the actual bloody thing on the list. Canis Major. Huh. Oh, loose. Right. Yeah. I wouldn't have been in there anyway. Okay, that was Lucille. Yeah, can't read my friggin' writing at all. Right, in which case she doesn't have a goddamn thing anyway, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Do-do-do-do-do. Gaze is all the way back here. Give me something warm. I feel so cold I can hardly speak. Been saved, thank you. Now my mission will be a success. By the way, isn't the view from the airship a bit odd? I could swear there used to be a town here. With lots of towers. They were lit all day and night. Why does it now look like just a big open field? Despite how I look, I'm a captain in the Xanakin Special Forces. The men that I trained used to always respond to roll call so fervently. I miss those days. Since you aided me, I'll let you in on some top-secret information. Our mission was to obtain intel on a new enemy weapon being developed in Bavel. But on the way back, I lost track of my men in a blizzard at Gagazet. Now I'm here alone. It's a joke. I'm saying that Xanakin fell ages ago. Look at this bee. Our mission was all for nothing. It all ended over 1,000 years ago. What were we waiting for? Mountain Pass I descended with my men. It was true, that blizzard did wipe out our entire unit. To think that I'm the only one that's all the past 1,000 years, even after becoming a fiend, the only one who still thought the mission was still active. How embarrassing. 2, 3, 4, 5. I hear voices. It's a roll call. Could never forget those voices. Could it be? It's you guys. Commander? Everyone, the commander is back. Commander! Anakin Smith's special unit all accounted for. Oh, we're all fiends now, sir. Commander, we've been waiting for you to do roll call. Alright, men. Anakin 5th Special Unit 10 Hunt. Roll call. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Commander, your orders. Yes, I have new orders for the 5th Unit. We will defend this position in Gagazet for the foreseeable future, especially near the summit, because for all those who come to Gagazet Springs for nefarious purposes. Sir! Xanakin 5th Special Unit, whose name is exalted in the annals of Bavel. They will carry out their duties 1,000 years later here in Gagazet. Bashinet. I actually always kind of admired the gold wings from far. I heard about the trap pods from a friend, so I was in Mount Gagazet hoping to get caught. Now I get to fight alongside you. So happy. Actually, truthfully, I'm here because I admired a specific person in the gold wings. That perfectly trained body, the mohawk that stoops and stops a running chocobo in its tracks. Of course, the graceful body language. Yes, talking about brother, our fearless leader. Everything about him resonates with me. Brother is my hero. First saw brother in the Gagazet ruins as he jumped from the airship to go after Yuna. He seemed so worried about her. He was shouting her name. Of course, Yuna and her team were too busy fighting the Blank Company to notice, but I was so touched by brother's love that seemed to know no obstacles. It opened my eyes. Ever since I came aboard, I've been practicing body language so I can be like brother. I think I've come a long way. I'm sure brother and I can share a deeper understanding now. My dream is to become brother's best student. But today I have to go tell him how I feel. Today I'm going to ask brother to make me his #1 apprentice. I just hope the body language I've been practicing pays off. Okay, let's go. Let me be your apprentice. What is your name, huh? My name is Brother. Oh, a reply. The path will be difficult. I'm fully aware of this. No, thank you. Will you marry me? Too soon, he says. But why? Guess if it's from a friend. Huh? Gigas. All the way up this end. Last year, didn't I? Brad. Do I work that end? Yeah, there you are. Gigas. I, Ronso Warrior, I never forget pride of tribe. I swore on one to protect Master. Master was Yevon's summoner, I was guard. I met Master during soldier training. I attack him. I hurt badly and confused, so I attack Master, but Master very strong. First time lost a human. Master was kind, healed my wounds, told me stories of summoner journey. After wounds healed, I decided to follow Master. I was no longer Ronso, I was Master's guard. Journey with Master very fun. Went many places, talked many times, met many people. Learned later real meaning of summoner journey. Arrive at Gagaset. I knew Master dead if he continued journey. Very sad. Told Master very sad. I asked Master would he become live with Ronso in Gagaset. Master say yes. I introduced Master to Ronso. Great feast on a summoner. That night, much celebrating. When I wake up, Master gone. Master chose to continue journey. I tried to follow and find Master. And very treacherous. Blizzard. Everything go black. When I wake up, I now fiend. Now every day I look for Master in Gagaset. Master! Why you go alone? Huh? Yes, I am sorry I left you alone. Now on we'll live together. Master! Great mounting of Gagaset. Biggest Ronso kept off, even after becoming fiend. I honor his name. But another legend of a Ronso hero has been carved into Mount Gagazet. One more. Can't find the damn thing. Salamander, where are you? Well, you'd be here, but apparently not. Salamander. Hey, who do you think humans... Yeah, hey, why do you think humans and fiends are fighting all the time? I hate it. I don't want to hurt anybody. Nothing good comes out of fighting. I don't want to fight. That's why even if I join you, I won't be of any use to you. Go home and see everybody. I don't want to be alone. I want to be with my kind mother and my brave brother. Yes, I'm a dragon. We're feared by humans and fiends alike. I'm also a coward. I'm a cowardly dragon. I'm born to fight. Remember I said before that nothing good comes out of fighting? That's actually just an excuse. I think I was just trying to hide from the truth. I wanted to leave the fighting to others like my brother, so that I could just live comfortably. Hey, look. Look, I never knew that I could breathe such a powerful fire. Keep getting stronger and stronger. Guess I really am a dragon after all. Wonder if I'm stronger than my brother now. Brothers go out and fight every day. Me, I just don't like fighting. Do you know what I like even less the other days when I used to just run and hide? I want to see what I'm made of. Not so I can hurt others, but so I can protect the people that I care about. Here I come, gold wings. Right. There should only be 35 left to redo that I've already done. I do mean that I've already done. There's still like 5 monsters I need to catch. So, do this last chunk of fin tails tomorrow. And then on Wednesday I'll actually get on with the rest of the main game. Yay! Anyway, I need to rest my voice, so that will be all for now. Bye!